I hope this map works. It appears the further down the block I get, the worse it actually gets. I want to tell a story of a place you don't want to be at. This ain't no home sweet home, it's a home sweet misery. Silence! I was told that the Freebird from Bad Street, USA can help me with my American dream problem. Ha ha ha! You that boy that made pee-pee in the American dream's wife's beautiful garden. Ha ha ha! I can assure you that it was a misunderstanding, and Dusty Rhodes is being very unreasonable. Someone has to silence him. He has become quite a nuisance. I have 4 jobs. I cannot worry about hiding from the American nightmare any longer. Will you be able to help me? Cobra Commander will generously compensate you. It'll be a pleasure. Doot, doot, doot. Welcome back, True Believers. Elite Legend back at you guys with another G.I. Joe Classified Series video. And today, the Elite Legend is going to break all the rules and try to crack some G.I. Joe Classified codes. So those sneaky folks over at Target, they continue to release code names for their exclusive Cobra Island figures. The latest batch of secret code names came a little bit earlier this week, and they were none other than G.I. Joe CS theme figure Solar Eclipse, as well as the Solar Flare. That has led to wild speculation in the G.I. Joe Classified community. Many YouTubers have shared their exclusive insight. Many people are speculating. Many people are pontificating. Many people are predicticating. Predicticating? Yeah, that's a new word. Write it down in your dictionary. That was the American dream that the road dud all the time. And the American dream predicticates that I'm gonna find Dave. And it's gonna be a hard time blue for him, daddy. All right. So Dusty Rhodes is predicticating. The Elite Legend is predicticating that these two classified series codes are going to be Birdman and Manny Fresh.
What's up? Fresh is our turn, baby.
Just kidding. It's not going to be the big timers, but I feel that these reveals are going to be big time. Now, people are speculating that the reveals are going to be the Taiwan Dumpster exclusive Alley Viper and the Cobra Bat. Elite Legend would like to see that. However, I want to see something new. I don't want those Taiwan Dumpster exclusives to be these figures because we don't get that much G.I. Joe Classified Series products. So I want new stuff before the line dies due to the terrible, terrible numbers that the G.I. Joe Origins Snake Eyes movie has done this weekend. Oh, hey, I didn't make the movie. Aw, come on, Larry Hama likes it. All right. I know the Delta Airlines variant may have caused people not to go see Snake Eyes. Okay, it wasn't for men. Okay, so let's silence the boo birds. Let's talk about some more of the wild speculation that is going on. And by the time you guys watch this video, there may no longer be a need to speculate. We are sitting hours away from the unveiling of the final reveals for the Target Summer Geekout grand finale. So by the time you guys watch this, there will be no need for wild speculation. Perhaps those exclusive figures will be revealed. But if they're not, we're going to continue to, predicticate? Predicticate! That's when the American dream is able to go and do some of the detective work, like a Dick Tracy, like a Dick Murdoch. Dick Murdoch was a detective? Yeah, that's some secret information right there that you only get on Elite Legend Toys and Collectibles. Wow, you learn something new every day. I wonder if Dick Slater was a detective. Little Daddy. Dick Slater, if you will. Wow. It just gets weirder and weirder here on Elite Legend Toys and Collectibles. Anything can happen on Elite Legend Toys and Collectibles, pal. Vince, where the hell are your hands? WTF. All right, so more of the speculation that has been going around. Elite Legend initially thought that the Cobra Island figure that was going to be coming with a vehicle was going to be Dr. Mindbender and the Cobra Ferret. Now, as we know, it ended up being Chris Evans' Breaker. But I'm still holding out hope. Maybe one of these reveals will be Dr. Mindbender, but the codes don't really lend themselves to Dr. Mindbender. A lot of people were also thinking that since it's two of them, Solar and Eclipse, that it was going to be none other than the Crimson Twins. Now, Elite Legend would love that. However, I would prefer that the Crimson Twins come as a 2-pack. Little Daddy, for those of you that don't know, the lingo in the action figure community. A 2-pack is when you take two of them figures and you double stuff them into the box. And that's funky. That's the American dream. Wow. So that is true. When you double stuff, that's how you get a 2-pack. And speaking of double stuffing, unless Vince McMahon finds his hands, not only will he not be double stuffing, he will also not be double fisting. I am not alone! Now with the speculation out of the way, Elite Legend is going to go ahead and let you guys know exactly who I think those secret codes are. For this portion of the video, the Elite Legend is going to rely on my good friend Dave from accounting to go ahead and help crack these codes. Dave, I know you've already done the research, you've already inputted into your Google machine, and let us know exactly what you see. Elite Legend, I see that you need to stop purchasing action figure. Listen, Dave, that's terrible advice. Can you please do what I am paying you for? Paying? Dave, come on, let's be a little bit serious here. Okay, Elite Legend. The solar flare is a brief eruption of intense high-energy radiation from the sun's surfaces, associate with sunspot and causing electromagnetic disturbance on the Earth, as with radio frequency, communication, and power line transmission. So, let me think. That's it. The solar flare is none other than sci-fi. Very, very entertaining network. When I had time before my 3 job, I would sit back and relax and watch dramatic episodes on Sci-Fi Network. Well, that's great, Dave. We're not talking about the Sci-Fi Network. We're talking about Sci-Fi from G.I. Joe. Yeah, that's right, folks. The Elite Legend thinks that the solar flare code name is in fact Sci-Fi. You can see artwork for Sci-Fi on the G.I. Joe classified page from Hasbro. And I don't think those files are there by accident. So Sci-Fi is going to be one of those released, in the Elite Legends opinion. So here we see Sci-Fi, my favorite version, version 1 of Sci-Fi from 1986. And I hope that the Sci-Fi figure that's eventually released is close enough to classic. We did see Sci-Fi in 2011, and that looks like something that is right up G.I. Joe Classified Series alley, and it's something that they can put together rather easily by maybe retooling Barbecue, which is a Scalper Island exclusive that many of us have on pre-order from Target. And ladies and gentlemen, When it comes to Target exclusives, you got to keep your fingers crossed because more than likely, after they charge you every week, they end up canceling your order. So hopefully that's not the case, and we all get to enjoy some barbecue later this year. Would have been nice if we had some barbecue this summer, but you know, you got to roll out the snake eyes. And Snake Eyes is on a new level of mediocrity, failing at the box office. What will that mean for the G.I. Joe Classified Series line? Because a lot of you guys say, oh, well, you know, you guys should be a little bit happy that we're getting all those movie figures, because if it wasn't for the Snake Eyes movie, we would have been getting G.I. Joe Classified Series figure. So you should be happy. Buy those figures. Well, Elite Legend bought those figures. I did my part. Now the question is Hasbro going to use the failure of Snake Eyes to justify the death of the G.I. Joe Classified Series line? But enough of the wild speculation. Well, actually, no, we still have some more wild speculation. Let's go ahead and try to crack the second code. Dave, what did your research turn up for solar eclipse? A solar eclipse occurs when a portion of the Earth is engulfed in a shadow cast by the moon, which fully or partially blocks sunlight. This occurs when the sun, moon, and Earth are aligned. Such alignment coincides with a new moon, indicating the moon is closest to the ecliptic plane. Wow. Dave, were you talking about Earth, Wind, and Fire? No, Elite Legend. I was not talking about Earth, Wind, Fire. I was talking about the Storm Shadow. Whoa, Dave, you just cracked the code. Yes, Storm Shadow, a very good friend of mine from Cobra, the ruthless terrorist organization determined on ruling the world. Wow, Dave, you really disappoint me. They pay very well, Elite Legend. Hey, Dave, guess what? I think Dusty's in the green room. Huh. Now, we already have the Amazon exclusive Storm Shadow, which is the Arctic Mission, aka Mr. Floppy Waist. Oh, he's very floppy. And that what we call a loosey-goosey, if you will. Thank you, Dusty. So we have the loosey-goosey Storm Shadow. And we also have the dollar store. Well, actually, it wasn't $1. We have the $10 Storm Shadow movie figure. So they gave us 2 Storm Shadows so far. Actually, no, 3. Because this box right here was not the Snake Eyes. This is actually the Dirty Milk Water exclusive Storm Shadow that the Elite Legend will be reviewing very, very soon. Now, when it comes to the G.I. Joe Classified series, there's a lot of meat on the bone. Oh, actually, there isn't. But this is also the same color shade that we get for most of our Storm Shadow figures. Until, more than likely, the solar eclipse is actually classic Storm Shadow. That is what the Elite Legend is hoping for. I want a classic representation of Storm Shadow in my G.I. Joe Classified series collection before that line goes belly up. And no, I'm not cheering for the line to go belly up. I love G.I. Joes. I just wish Hasbro did too. And when it comes to Hasbro, the Elite Legend is waiting with bated breath to see how those clowns handle the rollout of these exclusive figures. Will they be Taiwan dumpster exclusives? Will they be eBay exclusives? Will they be prominent YouTuber P.O. Box exclusives? Time will only tell, but you can rest assured these will be Target Manager exclusives. Yes, Hasbro kind of made good with making those Cobra Island exclusive figures readily available to the masses. However, the jury is still out until we start receiving our Baroness and until we start receiving our Viper pre-orders from Target. The Elite Legend will continue to let the salt roll. So let me know in the comments, what do you think those exclusive code names are? Do you agree with the Elite Legend that they will be Sci-Fi and Classic Storm Shadow? Let me know what you think they are. Are they going to be Gal Gadot and Zamat from the Crimson Twins? Are they going to be the Alley Viper and the Cobra Bat? Or are they going to be something wild that the Elite Legend has never even heard about? Now, if you haven't already done so, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you can be alerted to all of Elite Legend's next videos. I drop content daily, so you don't want to miss that. Check out my G.I. Joe Classified Series playlist. Check out my Marvel Legends playlist. And until next time, make mine